Hi everyone, Brianna here. Hope you're doing well. I'm here just to say hello and welcome to Wednesday, July 18th. And today I'm so excited to announce that the Tool for Success bundle is available. Now, what is this Tool for Success bundle? And first of all, who am I to talk about Tools for Success? My name is Brianna Wilkerson. I am a holistic health and life coach and essential oils advocate with Made Well. I'm just kind of on a mission to empower others to be healthy and thrive in all areas of their life. So I do a lot of work with clients in the physical health area, but also their whole health and their whole life. Because although it typically we see the results show up in our physical health, there are things going on in our life that actually contribute to the flourishing or the kind of downgrading of our physical health. And also, I think we're more than just our bodies. We're our mind, we're our spirits, we're our emotions, we're our relationships, we're how we handle finances, we're our callings. All these different things make up who we are. And so to truly have a healthy and thriving life, we need to look at all those areas. Now, in order to do that, I think there are three things that we really need to look at. And that is our mindset, our emotions, and our habits in all of those areas. And you can't attack it all at one time, but we can start with one area, right? And so for me in my journey, it was not until I really mastered my mindset by really submitting my physical health, my body, my idea of what a perfect body is, what perfect diet is, all of that to Jesus at his feet, and allowed him to change my mind, which then changed my heart and my emotions, and then changed the actions I took. Now, I know that not everyone believes in God in the way that I do, but I know for a fact that our minds hold us back. And so really attacking your mindset and then looking at your emotions and your habits is really the process we need to go. And that's some of the deeper work I do with my clients. And so I'm not the typical coach that's just going to give you to-dos and tell you what to do. I'm going to suggest some things, but I really want you to work to find out what's best for you. Do you see how this light, every time I move my hands? Side note. Okay, so where these Tools for Success bundles come in, there we go, is really it's the three tools that I have used to really find my version of success for my life, my business, my relationships, my finances, all of these things. So there's goal setting in this bundle, there's bullet journaling, and there's vision boarding. And two of those, bullet journal and vision boarding, Christina Pineda of the Art Nest Creative Studio guided me through. And over the last year and a half, actually, I've really been using particularly the bullet journal tool, as well as now this year, the vision board tool. But I've been goal setting for a while. And so these are some of the things I've just tended to walk through my clients, saying, hey, these three tools work for me for success in my physical health, keeping track of my goals and envisioning what it could be, and writing things down in all these tasks, but also in my relationships, in my business, especially in the ministries I'm a part of, all these different things. And so I just wanted to bundle it up and make it available to you guys. And Christina is going to make it available to her community as well, and as well as Shift Now, the leadership development organization that I kind of help support and that she helps lead. And so we just want to make it available to as many people as possible. And so what's in these three tools? So goal setting, what do we look at? We look at these 7 different areas that I talk about in my business, the 7 pillars of health: finances, financial health, relational health, vocational, spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. And we ask ourselves where we're nourished or malnourished, where we're feeling satisfied and dissatisfied in. And by looking at those areas, you're better able to see which ones you really need to pay attention to for this season. So I have not got healthy or thriving in all these areas at one time. It took time and it took intentionality with working at one thing at a time. But when you do this exercise, the exercise I lead you through my Flourishing Life inventory, you really start to get very clear, right? And that's what you want. Clarity leads to good action. And then from that, we're able to set goals. And I really help you through that process of setting SMART goals, is what we call it: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And then once you have those goals and say, these are the areas that I'm committed to working on for the rest of the year, for this new year, for this season, I'm going to keep track of that in a bullet journal. Now, what is a bullet journal? It is like all-encompassing journal and planner in one. Now, some people like things pre-done, some people like to be a little creative, and some people just like a planner that works for them. I remember when I first was going to do the bullet journal thing, I literally was about to go buy 4 planners because I'm involved at this point in multiple organizations and things, and I wanted to keep track of these ideas and these projects and these to-dos and this one and that one. And I remember saying in the bullet journal class with Christina, I was like, you saved my life. I didn't save my life, but I was about to go buy 4 journals tomorrow. So thank you. And the first year, last year, it was very basic. I didn't do anything creative. I just used it very functionally. And this year, I'm still using it functionally, but there's a little bit more color coordinating. There's a little bit more creativity to it, and I use it a lot more. So it takes time to get used to this tool. But if you're looking for a customized planner, a custom way to keep track of those habits we're talking about that you set in the goal setting class, as well as just a way to kind of keep everything in one place, meeting notes, ideas, book lists, there's things called collections, there's habit trackers, there's year glances, you could do whatever you want with it. This is it. So I definitely think it's a class that everyone should take. And then vision boarding. So I'm a very written person, but as I started to see that I could use my desire to organize, to plan, to create this life for myself and those I serve, visually things change you. So basically with a vision board, you put up these goals, these ideas of what you want to feel like, be like, look like in this amount of time in this area. And when you look at it every day, your brain does this thing where it's like, that's not your current reality. So how are we going to help you get there? So you take action to get there, right? So for example, I had it up there at the beginning of the year, I was going to take my CrossFit level 1 training exam to further serve my clients better in the fitness area. And I actually said July. Well, I'm taking it in 4 days in July. Now, I knew that would be the best time for me to take it, so that's why I picked the date. But the dates are fluid, but what I'm trying to say is that if I didn't look at that picture every day, I wonder if I would have done it. It's just a constant reminder. And I have other things. When I started to really start my book, Choose More, earlier this year, I had that up there. Something about choose more and writing, like it's just all these things. And then this idea of this ministry for me and my husband, and little things are coming into fruition. And so it is a powerful tool. Vision boarding is a powerful tool, and it doesn't have to be daunting, right? And so Christina just leads us through it really well. And so if you are looking it's July, looking, okay, what are the next 5 months going to look like? What is the next few years? These are the 3 tools for your version of success. I'm telling you. And so for the month of July, so to the 31st, so exactly kind of two weeks, I will be offering this 35% off. It is worth $147 US and more. The regular price for all of these classes, all of these resources would be $147, but for till the end of July, I'm doing it for $97 US only. And also there will be, if you need support as you're going through that, you can join my group, Healthy and Thriving Women's Group, for more of the concepts and like coaching around it. And then Artnest Creative Community, Christina's group, you can really join and kind of share your bullet journal spread, share your vision board and the creative part of it. She can really help you through that, trust me. And so if this sounds like something that you are interested in, I would say snag it this month because it's only going to be 35% off this month. And I would love to just see you become successful in the areas of your life you really want to grow in. And then, of course, there's tons of additional resources to kind of support you in that process, but use these tools to get started. And so I'm so grateful that you're listening. I'm going to link the Tools for Success link in here. And just let me know if you have any questions. And I can't wait to see you be successful and journey with you. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.